Did you know that Ontraport will host files that your prospects and customers can download? You can, and it's cool because it's super easy to deal with downloadable PDFs and email attachments without having to use another third-party service like Dropbox or whatever. Now, when it comes to email, it's always the best practice to send download links rather than file attachments. Why? Because attachments tend to trigger spam filters with email providers, and we don't want to screw up your reputation with those guys. So instead, use Ontraport's file manager where you can upload your file and generate a link to send to your leads and customers instead. The steps involved are simple. I'm going to show you how to upload your files, then we're going to talk about managing your files, and finally, we'll insert files into your emails. To upload your files, first log into your Ontraport account and then navigate to Administration. Then click on File Manager in the Data tab. From here, you have three ways of uploading your files. You can drag and drop them into the space here, browse your computer and find your file that way, or stick a web link to the file and click Get File. Once you select your file, it'll be uploaded to your account and you'll see what's called your files. Now we can move on to managing your files. Depending on your business, keeping track of those files can get messy. So let's say you have an educational membership site and you have a bunch of different PDFs and some audio transcripts and maybe some other files. You might wonder how the heck you're going to keep them all straight. In Ontraport, you can use tags to keep them all organized. Just click on the checkbox next to a particular file, and on the screen you'll see +add in the tags section. These work exactly like contact tags, but they're specific to your files. You can either choose a tag that's already made or create a new one in the dropdown. For example, you can group all the files associated with a certain course or lesson with the same tag. Once you've tagged your files, you can view them by clicking on the tag name on the left column. You can also search for files by their name in the upper right corner. Now, our advice is to use good naming conventions when you're uploading lots of files. It'll save you from a headache later on. So, you might decide to use a naming convention that looks something like this: course name, then lesson number, then asset. Then you can search by course, lesson, or asset name to find exactly what you're looking for. From this collection screen, you can also select a file and delete it, which will remove it from your account. You can also download it, which downloads the file to your computer in case you lost it. Or you can also add it to a system, which will add it to an existing system in your account. Keep in mind that we've got a whole video on systems if you're unfamiliar with what I'm talking about. Okay, now that you've got your files uploaded and organized, you can insert them into an email. As I mentioned before, it's a good idea to use download links whenever you can instead of attachments, which can look spammy to your email providers. So, find the message you want to add your file to in the message collection and hit Edit. Whether you're sending Ontramail or plain text email, you'll need to decide where you want to put the link in. In plain text, you can only link text, but in Ontramail, you can link text or images. Clicking the link button takes you to the options you have for where to send people when they click on it: a URL, Ontraport page, tracked link, or an Ontraport hosted file. Obviously, we're going to select Ontraport hosted file here. Then you can choose the file you uploaded by checking the box and clicking Select. You might prefer to have the link open in a new window or the same one. And we'd suggest using a new window since this is a download link. There's not much to look at when you open it in the same window, and you don't want to distract from your message. Once you've grabbed the file, click Insert Link to embed the link into the message. Then just click Save and you're all set. All right, in this video we uploaded a file, went over your options on how to organize your files, and walked you through how to link those files into emails.